Look where I am, ladies and gents. Absolutely picturesque. You gotta love these areas. I mean, I'd like to do videos of me chilling in the woods, having a bit of an eat on, do you know what I mean? Swinging in my hammock, but nobody wants to watch that. Anyway, little set of gems here. I might use this as the Sunday video. I don't know what's down here. A couple of sheepies. I just slipped on my arse, but I didn't record it. This looks like a nice little collection. Let's hope there's something decent here. Straight away we can spot an Austin Montego. That's cool. Oh, I've been dragging this with me, look. Scrap iron. Oh, there's a right little collection here, ladies and gents. Just hope no one lives in one of them caravans. You never know, some people do. Right, I'm going to start over here. Alice Chalmers, whatever that means. Got international stuff over here, look. Is that a Bando house? I don't know. There's a boat there, look. That's a cool picture. Land Rover series 2, 1, whatever, Safari, I don't know. I'm not clued up to those. Look at the state of the place, it's alright, dump yard. No way. Slice me buttocks. I've never heard of that before. Implemati. Yeah, you don't know. That's an old girl. Really old girl. Let's just double back on ourselves and I mean, you've got to have your wits about you in these types of areas. Do you know what I mean? Slip over, that goes into your chest. It's game over for you. Because you can see I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can hear the thunder. Thunder. Yeah, I think this is going to be the Sunday video, ladies and gents. Depends how long the Saturday one is. Oh, she's a smelly girl. Gotta love a bit of farm machinery, eh? It's been there for a while. Must have run out of fuel. They put a thing in to put some fuel in. Just basically let everything fall inside, look, why don't you? Oof. Fucking spaceship there, look. He's a long way from home, isn't he? Ali as well. Cool. Here's the thunder, ladies and gents. Another old tractor. Oh, got a bed for the ladies and gents. Cool little collection this is. I like this. Oh god, shush you. There might be an abandoned house over there. That's a cool picture, that is. What a cool find. Oh, it's going to rain in a minute, ladies and gents. Oh, these are still worth saving. The reg is half missing. The grill is still decent. No, it's not. Stew. Look up. But these stainless steel side bumpers look pretty intact. Really. That's a proper retro caravan, that is. That's a really cool caravan. Just start taking pictures of caravans, see how that does on the channel. Exploring caravans. I kid you not, ladies and gents. You can see the bank. The bank's on a proper decline. I mean, it's like proper. You know, it's weird because that looks kind of, well, it doesn't look straight, does it? But yeah, you can imagine. You're right. That's probably why that's still here. I drove it down the hill, filled it full of stuff, and then thought we can't get out. And this is where she's ended up. Please don't be a squeaker. Oh, she's not a squeaker. mileage on this girl is 79,791,774. Passenger seat looks pretty decent. I hate when sheep bar because it's one of two things: the farmer's there, or someone walking, or they're talking to their mates. I've still got the keys in the ignition, look. I wonder if she starts. Oh, no, she's not going to start. Now, before I get any comments, that was a joke. A lot of you still don't understand my sense of humour. That was a joke. Always leave things better than you found them. Don't squeak close, please. Yeah, that ain't closing properly. Oh, that's done. Right then. Yeah, it's just full of crap. Little BMX style bike there. This is pretty cool there, look. Two little Fergies, no way. Look at these little Fergies, they're worth a penny, these two are. Definitely worth a penny. I mean, the thing with these little Fergies is they're so, I wouldn't say easy to work on, but they're so like uncomplicated that anybody really could work on these. They really are. Oof, that's some thunder that is, ladies and gents. These two little Fergies, how cool are they? Oh, Ferguson. Gotta love some Fergies, ain't you? At least he's kept the one wheel covered up, you know what I mean? Don't want dry rot in the wheel. I love them, ain't you? Do you know what? I could have bought a Fergie. The lad that lives by me, he had one for sale, but he sold it, and I asked him several times if I could buy it off him. Several times. It was his dad's, and I asked him several times. His dad passed away sadly, and they, you know, they spent a lot of time together building the tractor. He moved somewhere, and he had to sell it quick, or had to sell it for a cheaper price than what it was worth, which is kind of heartbreaking really, because I would have bloody bought it off him. But yeah, there's two little Fergies. Shame really. That's the thing when you come to farm country, so all you ever see is little tractors like this knocking about. And I do hope no one lives in this caravan here. Does anyone living here? I doubt it, but I've seen stranger things. Not the TV show, but oh, no way. Put your old light on. Have you seen this, ladies and gents? Look at the old furniture. Colour of the horseshoes. See, this is what I like doing, ladies and gents. I like having a little ponder about. Not causing no harm, just having a look at, you know, a couple of things here and there. Don't fall through on me floor. Little Royal Mail box. Pretty spacious caravan, to be fair. Little Tic Tacs. Dyson. Classic Dyson, you know. Key on the roof, just in case you forget where you put it. Look at the old bottles, look. Don't you stay. Be nice if there was a blue cod in here, wouldn't it? Blue cod knock in the back. Couple of grand. Well, it wouldn't be nice because if I'd seen it, I'd have to leave it and it'd piss me off. But yeah, there's a nice little collection of stuff in here. Got his spade, a couple of shears there, old saw, ironing board. Pretty set up for home here, aren't you? Whip out the Hoover. It's full of stuff. Oh, let's get out because I feel dizzy. Do you know what this? I'm not kidding you, ladies and gents, but the decline on this is unreal. Let's close these makeshift doors. Let's see if I can push that together. Oh, I should close better now. Yeah, going exploring, I'm doing a bit of woodworking. It's not an MG, but lovely. I love me a Maestro. I wonder if she's open. Let's go to the other side. Oh, she's a diesel. She's a diesel. Yeah, turbo. Oh, she's a turbo. Look. EOD turbo. Even though this is a turbo diesel, it was still Araf. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Sunroof's open, so all the water's getting in. Oh, she's a smelly girl. I'm not sticking my head in, but you can go in, ladies and gents. Yeah, she's certainly seen a bit of that. Oh, that smell. Oh, that smell. Sorry, that, ladies and gents, she smells nice actually. Is that like the car that belonged to you smell? That's cool. Got newspaper there then. Let's take a quick picky, ladies and gents, of the old Maestro. Right then. Old Maestro Clubman. Hey up. Is that right? 2 litre turbo diesel Clubman. I'm guessing it is. So these sheep sound like men. Oi, look at that there. She's been there definitely, I'd say 3 weeks. 3 weeks or so. Yep, that's my estimate. It's like she slid and pushed all the, you know, she slid down the hill and just, do you know what I mean? I'd love to get this started, do a will it start on it. I know I always say that, but, oh. 2003, 2nd of 03 she was last tax up until. Cool. Another poor Fergie in the old bushes. Little caravan. I don't think there's much else here now, ladies and gents, to be fair. Shh. I'm not going to argue. I'm certainly not going to argue. The wind did rush this one a little bit. Jeez. Proper rush that one. I would Ford Fiesta Fusion thing. Noisy fuckers. Oh, ladies and gents, look what I found. An old turbo intercooler. Astra 1.7 diesel. No way. That's a cool little find. Oh, we've only gone and found a VW Beetle too, ladies and gents. Gone international there. David. Is that David Brown? I don't know. I'm learning. Oh, she's got bloody vinyl. She doesn't look too bad either. Got the bloke's trousers there, look, his corduroys. Nice woolly jumper. Doesn't look bad inside really. I don't think this had many miles, can't really see the mileage, but it doesn't look that bad at all. Oh, got stung. Yeah, it's a David Brown. An old Massey Ferguson. I reckon that thing would drive out, put a battery on it, bit of fresh fuel, that thing would drive straight out. And most of these tractors too. Oh shit, broken battery. Oh, look at this VW, ladies and gents. What a shame. What an absolute shame. She certainly doesn't deserve to be there. Poor girl. Oh, all her trim's inside. The arches are inside. So the chap who owns this, he's clued up. He's put everything inside so the arches don't rot. But then everything else is rotting. I wonder if she's open. She is, but I don't want to force it. No way. I like those wheels. Everything's been waxy oiled. Guard dogs at it. Right now I think this is our lot, ladies and gents, got dogs barking like crazy. But yeah, this poor beetle. What year is it? I don't even know what year it is. I couldn't tell you. But that's a cool find. It's probably the best find here really. Oh well. Yeah, that's certainly the best find here. So that there, ladies and gents, is 12 locations, and only 3 of them worthy of footage, and one of them being somewhere I've already been. Right then, as I was saying, I think we need to start going to Europe. I've got so many locations over in Europe. Hello, sheepy. Yeah, I've got so many locations over in Europe, car locations, good car locations. I just need to save a few pennies up and get over there, because it is not cheap. Last time I went over there, I budgeted like you wouldn't believe, and it still cost nearly £1,000. So I think that's the way forward for this channel. There are a few locations left in the great UK, but the problem with the UK is I can find a really good location, spend days, hours, sleepless nights editing it for it to be like, oh, that's me mate's land, you got to take the video down, or it's my land, you got to take the video down. And obviously in Europe, I'm not going to understand half of what they say anyway. I'm joking. It's just different worlds. My only criticism towards myself is I went to Europe before, didn't I? And that particular trip didn't do so well. I think I probably made less than half of my money back. So some of these locations that I have are really up there, top locations. Anyway, I've talked for too long now. Hopefully if you're still sticking with the channel, because I do know that it's going downhill, and I do apologise, I can see it myself. I think the only way forward for the channel is to go international, but again I need to make some bloody money on YouTube. So I'm just speaking to you, ladies and gents, like I would be speaking to a good friend that's in front of me, and I consider you all my good friends and my family. So I'm just basically updating you with what's in my head, because you can't read my mind, do you know what I mean? If anybody's interested in my truck, my American truck, that's going to be the first thing that's going to be for sale. It's currently being painted, having a new paint job. Certain areas are being fixed, so that will be up for sale soon. And there's other things that I'm going to try and sell to try and put more money into the channel, because at the end of the day, I want this channel to grow, and it's not going to grow if I'm just falling over in muddy fields looking at sheep. Although some of you might like that, it's certainly not going to grow the channel. So right then, I'm going to call it quits on this particular video. So from me, Stokesy, remember, don't limit yourself, and as always, keep car hunting or whatever you're interested hunting, as long as it's not animals. And I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, I'll see you on the next one.